The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Interior Department is set to issue a memorandum circular to LGUs on the voluntary use of face masks outdoors. DILG Undersecretary Margarita Gutierrez told One News Now that the regional directors have been advised to cascade the information down to their respective localities. Under Malacanang's Executive Order No. 3, face masks are no longer mandatory in non-crowded and well-ventilated open spaces, except for the elderly and immunocompromised individuals. Gutierrez noted, though, that authorities may recommend to revert the policy depending on the COVID-19 situation.
The DOH and the IATF may submit recommendations from time to time if there are any increase in numbers. But then again, we always have to advise the public that we should remain vigilant. We should still observe the minimum safety protocols and standards. And although we said that it is already optional, people should be discerning as to whether or not to wear face masks.
And around 2.9 million Filipino families went hungry in the second quarter of the year, according to the SWS. According to the survey, 2.4 million families experienced moderate hunger, while over 500,000 families experienced severe hunger. Metro Manila logged the highest hunger rate across the different regions. We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. China's #1 electric vehicle maker, SAIC GM Wuling, is banking its future on a $4,500 mini car to go neck and neck with Tesla. Bloomberg's Emma O'Brien with the details of this new e-vehicle.
This is the Mini EV, and it's the highest-selling electric car in EV-obsessed China right now. It's made by a company called SAIC GM Wuling.
The reason it's so popular is it's really affordable. The car starts at less than $5,000 US. It's pretty basic and has a top speed of just 62 miles an hour.
还好，挺好玩的，和玩具一样。
Wuling is very customer focused, right down to replying to people's posts on social media, commentaries on the posts, and responding to what they want. When drivers said they wanted to be able to customize these cars, they responded to that. And you can see things like being able to change the color of the car, make it look like a cartoon character if you like. Everything down to the leather of the seats, the color of the dashboard, the entire appearance of it can be customized.
说它的自主改装性也比较大 像我们装的这个星空顶就非常漂亮嘛，我们可能小女生也对这种比较有一些喜好，就是会有想进行个性化的改装。
您是这个 Pokemon 的粉丝吗？
我儿子是
几岁的孩子啊
7岁。
But what really appeals to people is that their size makes them a good city runabout vehicle. And you see them everywhere here in Liuzhou, which is essentially the EV capital of China in that it has the highest ratio of electric car users of any city in this country.
就充电也很方便，因为柳州到处都是那个充电桩。
Some 29% of the cars sold here last year were electric vehicles like this one. And that's for a number of reasons. The government here really threw themselves behind the EV wave that China has been at the forefront of. Initially, charging was free for electric vehicles here, and it remains pretty affordable. Parking, like all these cars here, is free. You can see it's denoted by the yellow lines on the ground.
方便停车，第二个是它的行驶的费用也会经济优惠一点，100公里大概是10块钱，现在停在这里头就不要钱。
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Fernando Zobel de Ayala has resigned from all his posts in the Ayala Group to focus on his health. This comes nearly a month after announcing that he will be going on medical leave. Ayala Corporation Director Cesar Consing will be serving as the company's acting president and chief executive officer. The Philippines will remain under a COVID-19 state of calamity for at least another 3 months, according to Malacanang. This is in order to allow continued benefits like indemnification compensation, emergency procurement, and special risk allowances for health workers. And in sports, tennis star Alex Ayala becomes the first Pinay to win a Grand Slam after ruling the US Open in New York. Ayala beat Czech Republic's Lucia Havlichkova in 2 sets, 6-2 and 6-4. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.